So what's up YouTube, Toby's Mowers back at you with another video. In this video I made this cool racing lawnmower engine. It's a single 20 horsepower engine right now, so put a $70, $80 dirt bike racing carburetor on it. So came with so much extra parts. Got a new motorcycle exhaust, oil filter, high pressure fuel pump, and everything else to make this engine, freshen it up, and make this a racing engine. So let's go ahead and do the overview of this engine and how I built this thing and what I'm going to do with it. Alright YouTube, so here is this wonderful, super cool engine. My total cost for this engine was probably around $130, $140. I bought a $70 dirt bike flat slide racing carburetor. So how I made this thing work was I took that intake gasket right here that came with this carburetor kit. Normally these go on like 250cc dirt bike engines and stuff like that. Could have put it on my 250cc racing lawnmower, but hey, I wanted to try something new, so put it on a new lawn tractor engine. All I had to do for the intake gasket was slightly modify those holes. I just had to take a drill bit, pull it in there, and modify them so they just went a little farther down. Bolted right up. Carburetor is nice and sturdy, but that's how I have my carburetor mounted. And then it's a flat slide, but air filter mounts up. Obviously the carburetor mounts up and stuff with just the simple intake manifold, simple intake gasket with a pipe clamp, but that works good. And then over here I bought this high pressure. Now this is for 25 horsepower V-twin engines, it said. Oh my gosh, that voice cracked. But this fuel pump should work on this engine because it doesn't have this extra overflow. I'm going to block that off, so it's going to make the pressure just a little higher in this crankcase, which hopefully I don't blow it up, but oh well. But otherwise, it just connects from the oil filler and where the breather for that was, pumps this fuel, and then I have two fuel filters on here. I have a serviceable fuel filter, metal, and it unscrews. You can actually replace the fuel filter in that, so super easy, super nice. And then just my main fuel filter so that nothing gets in the fuel pump, clogs the fuel pump, stuff like that. But that's pretty much how I built it. And then I have a new oil filter coming for probably 2 more days, but it's coming, and then I'm going to paint it red and just get rid of this old one because I ran this one in this racing mower and it had everything stock probably for 2 years on this poor oil filter. And whoever knows how long I use this oil filter for just regular mowing, and whoever the previous owner used it as. Get out of here. Please, oil filter and screwdriver, you did good for your time. Back to this engine. That new oil filter should maybe be coming tomorrow. And then over here on this side of the engine, I bought a higher horsepower. It'll still mount up to these holes, but a higher horsepower coil. Sorry, can't speak today. Coil, but it should mount right up. Hopefully it works with the higher horsepower voltage one. Should work. I bought a better spark plug than the one that's in here. And then the starter, everything works over here, but one of my upgrades for over here was I mounted an hour meter to the oil dipstick. So normally right here, there's all the alternator wires and everything to charge the battery when you're using this for lawn mowing. But obviously that's not what I'm doing. But it actually lined up with the holes perfectly for this hour meter from AliExpress. Link in the description, but I'm just going to hook up this to the coil wire once I get the new coil, and that one will be rocking. And this is at 0.0 hours, so that'll tell me true time of how much this engine has been ran from rebuilt. And then my exhaust, I had to modify this exhaust manifold and header. What I did was I just cut off the old intake manifold right here because it is pointing down originally to the main exhaust, so I just cut it off there, tried to flip it, but then it'd be pointing straight up, which I don't want that. But I bought a motorcycle exhaust for this thing, so it's just going to be out here and then stick out the side of the hood, but should work perfect. I just welded it back up, but that's everything on this. And then I did adjust those valves to the correct specifications. Hopefully I did it, or I probably just did it Redneck, but who cares? It'll run. And then all the push rods, all the valves look good in it. So this engine's going to be a ripper. And the main thing about this one is that this engine is going to go into a drifting lawnmower. I still have not decided which one yet, but once I get another probably riding tractor, I wanted to put it in this mower right here, but I ended up swapping a huge twin cylinder engine in that one. Sorry for your ears. Ended up swapping a big opposed twin in this one, put a bigger deck. This used to be 38, now it's 42. Put some ATV tires on the back. Still can't get that one to mount on. Can't get the other tire off because it's rusted to the axle shaft. But the shifter, everything works good. Now this is from like 60s, 50s. I don't know, whatever. But welded up front bumper. Put new, different, skinnier front tires. And that's stock tire that goes flat because it was literally sitting for 20 years. And that's the brand new ATV tire. It's not pumped up right now, but it does have a little more aggressive tread. I just got my seat cover for this one, but yeah. Oh, wait, back to the engine, sorry. Yeah, this thing's gonna go into a drifting lawnmower. I just need to make a frame, lawn tractor for it, and I will probably end up using a 6-speed 206, or I really want to use one of these FNR MTD transmissions. See how that works in a racing mower and whatever, but that's where that engine's going. And obviously I'm probably going to record a lot of shorts on this engine, bunch of short videos of me using this engine. I'll let you guys know and show you guys once I get the exhaust on and get my new oil filter that is resting in pieces right now. But yeah, thanks for watching, everybody. If you really like this video, all the links to all my parts that I used in this video are going to be in the description, including the carburetor, air filter, fuel pump, special parts for it, new coil, and then the exhaust actually will just bolt up straight to this. I measured oh my gosh, I can't speak. I measured the outside diameter of this pipe and was able to find in the exhaust that actually will just bolt and clamp right up to that one. So I guess it's a pretty universal size. Just have to adjust your header, but I'll let you guys know when I get that and the oil filter, and I'll have all the parts in the description. So thanks for watching, everybody. If you haven't already, please like and subscribe, because I think I might. No, it does really help support this channel. So thank you so much for watching this video. Glad you clicked on it from my poor thumbnail, but please subscribe, please like, and if you haven't already, if you do go into the description and look at all these parts for this, don't forget to check out my buddy's channel, Engine Garage. He has some sick YouTube content. He has these 2 lawnmowers. One's an off-road, one's a super lowered racing one. I really like them. I really like his off-road one, and go check out his channel. Go subscribe to him. Go watch some of his videos. Supports this mower community. But thanks for watching, everybody. Peace out. See you in another video. Watching later.